Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We've made it halfway through the week, and we have some weather to talk about to end the week. And we even have some conditions lasting through the weekend, and we're going to break it down all here for you. So stay tuned. We do have some things to talk about. So we can start off by the conditions currently right now. I mean, it's a beautiful day out there. If you've stepped outside today, it is gorgeous. I recommend going for a walk this afternoon if you can, maybe after work if you can, if you get out a little early today. It's 50 degrees in Sanford, Portsmouth, and 52 in Freiburg, 41 in Portland, still hanging on to the 30s in Brunswick. And if we take a look at our high temperatures today, we will hopefully continue to rise in the Portland area. It's been stubborn over the past few hours in the low 40s, but we are projected to reach the mid 40s in Portland today, 49 in Lewiston, and of course the lower 50s for York County and Freiburg. And if we take a look at Naples, I like looking at the Naples Skycam. It's a nice one to look for road conditions and things like that. The melting is still going on through the day today because of the sun and the nice temperatures out there above freezing. And we can take a look at the time lapse from Naples today. Some varying clouds. It was a little cloudy at some points, but overall mix of sunshine and clouds there. And we can take a look at Rockland as well. You can see that there is great visibility, lots of sunshine, maybe a few wispy clouds in the air there. We can take a look at the cloudiness over the state as well. A mix of sunshine and clouds sums up the area for a lot of you through central Maine. Southern Maine has seen more sunshine than clouds, along with parts of northern Maine. But overall, we've had some clouds moving in and out today. All right, let's get into the forecast. So we've got the next 3 days pulled up here. Again, we've got the sunny and mild conditions today, some cloudiness depending on where you are. Overall, clouds will fill in for the day on Thursday. We are expecting more clouds and sunshine and a cooling trend through Friday. Cold front's going to move through and bring us some wintry precipitation Thursday overnight and into the morning on Friday. Let's get right into it. Again, we've got the mild stretch today. That will change, and we will have cloudiness for Thursday. We have this battleground. You see that frontal boundary down through Maryland, Delaware. That is dividing our colder temperatures north from our warmer temperatures south. And this battleground has been with us for a few days now and will last through the next several days, potentially even into next week as well. And again, that's dividing the two air masses, and we keep seeing areas of low pressure ride along that boundary and bringing us those clipper systems. So that's what we saw yesterday, and that's what we are seeing tomorrow night as well. Tomorrow's Thursday, yes. So there we go. Waves of low pressure riding along that boundary. You can see we are expecting some snow for early Friday morning and a mix of sleet as well. I'm going to break that down for you guys hour by hour here. And it should end in the afternoon on Friday, if not a little earlier than that, but expect a slick commute Friday morning. All right, let's break it down. This is 8:30 in the morning, Thursday on your storm tracker. So tomorrow morning, we could see some areas of fog along the immediate coastline. Other than that, our temperatures as we wake up are in the lower 30s to upper 20s, depending on town you're in. By 2 p.m., cloudiness continues. You can see the beginnings of some precipitation make its way through Essex County, Massachusetts, parts of southern New Hampshire and southern Vermont. And those are just slowly working its way through that area. And then we'll start to see some precipitation form in the late evening hours Thursday night. This is around 9:30 on our storm tracker. The pink areas you see on your screen are a mix of sleet and freezing rain. And so that's what our system is going to start out as. Our precipitation will start out as is that sleet and freezing rain. As we head through the overnight hours, that will quickly switch over to snow. This is 2 a.m. on the storm tracker. It's going to be, right now, the biggest question for our team is how north the snow gets. Earlier this morning, it looked to go a bit further north than it does right now. It does look like a bigger system for York County. Again, this model was showing specifically snow for, let's backtrack a little bit. This is 4:30 on Storm Tracker. Snow for mostly just York County. Some of the models have push it a little bit further north. Some of the models keep it at York County. But overall, the consensus right now, as we are still, 48 hours, or not 48 hours away, but we're still nearing the event. Timing is going to get more specific tomorrow, along with where the snow specifically sets up. And we do have a snow map for you guys I will show in just a minute here, but it does look like to be the highest chance for a plowable snow through York County. And this will end as we wake up Friday morning. Earlier, actually, the models were showing it lasting a bit longer. I would still expect a slick commute for your Friday morning. Again, this is just one model that I'm showing you right now. And as we move through Friday, the day just looks cloudy and we could see some cleanup in the morning hours. And let's take a look at that snowfall map. So right now we are thinking 2 to 4 inches will do it for most of York County, along with central and southern New Hampshire. And then a coating to 2 inches will do it across the Sebago Lake region, Portland area, Lewiston, parts of Augusta through mid-coast Maine areas like Rockland, and then Freiburg as well. So coating to 2 inches is what we're thinking right now. Again, this line could get shifted a little further south. It really depends on how far south that low pressure is, because the further north it goes, the more snow you'll see. Further north you go, but if it stays to our south and keeps trending more south, then we'll see less snow. So that's what we're thinking right now. These numbers could change even by tonight. And if we take a look at our temperatures, which is the more exciting thing on our forecast, a bit of a roller coaster through the next 5 days. You can see we're in the mid-40s today. Cold front's going to move through Thursday. That's going to leave us with some colder temperatures for Thursday and Friday to end the week, back down to around freezing for Friday. And then for Saturday, we have a warm front that's going to try and make its way through, and we may see a tiny bit of sunshine on Saturday, but Saturday right now is looking cloudy with some rain showers in the morning. I'll break that down for you too in just a second. And then Sunday looks to be the pick of the weekend with those highs in the lower 50s. And I have some even better news for you coming up in a second if you are a fan of those temperatures, because we could get even warmer next week. This is your inland planner for the next 5 days. If anything, a tad more mild than the coastal planner, hitting 50 on Sunday, near 50 today. A lot of places near 50 today. And again, near 50 on Saturday. But again, that Friday will be chilly. All right, let's talk about the weekend a little bit. So we're expecting that wintry mix in the morning that'll move out in the morning and should leave us with a fine commute in the evening, but your morning commute is the one to look out for. That one will be slick. Saturday, we are tracking cloudy skies for the most part and some rain showers in the morning. The clocks spring forward an hour Saturday night and into Sunday. That will leave us with new sunset and new sunrise times. Sunday is going to be the pick of the weekend. We're tracking lots of sunshine, maybe a few clouds in the area, but overall it should be a great day with highs in the low 50s across the state. Let's track this out on Storm Tracker, some things for Saturday. So here we are waking up in the morning on Saturday. This is 10 a.m. on our Storm Tracker. You can see there's some rain showers in parts of central and northern New Hampshire that is making its way through parts of Maine and inland areas, along with mountainous areas at higher elevation areas could see some freezing rain out of this. It's going to last primarily through the morning hours. It's just something to be mindful of if you're out the door on Saturday. And to be honest with you, I think this model is a little bit underdone. We could see spots fill in a little bit more along the coast with some rainfall and inland spots as well. So just be mindful of that for Saturday. And we'll have more information as we get closer to Saturday as well. It's not looking like a total washout by any means, but we could see some rain showers in the morning on Saturday. And then Sunday looks great. Here is our temperature trend Sunday of this weekend through next Thursday, March 8th through the 12th. So 5 days ahead of the normal 5-day forecast. So temperatures are going to continue to rise through Tuesday into the low 60s. We could see our first 60-degree day on Tuesday. And then we are actually going to get a cold front that moves through, I believe, on Thursday next week, that is going to leave us with some colder temperatures, especially for Friday and into that weekend. We could be right back down to the freezing level. So we're going through these temperature fluctuations. It's normal for March, but it is interesting to see, like, we just hit March and all of a sudden this stuff is already happening. So that's your future trend for temperatures. And I'll show this a little bit more visually as well. You can see that this warm air mass, wanted to put a pause there, hold on. This warm air mass will continue to be with us through Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're going to see another shot of cold air with the cold front move through the area Wednesday into Thursday and leave us again with some more cold air for Friday and Saturday. So we are tracking that in the future. Again, that's over a week away at this point, but it is the trends that we have been watching over the next week or so. And we can take a look at that 7-day forecast again. Today is a great day, pick of the work week, upper 40s for most of you, even into the low 50s for some. Sunshine, few clouds, and mild. The wind is not too bad right now either, around 5 to 10 miles per hour, which is pretty good. Thursday, we are tracking the cloudiness along with the chance for some wintry mix through the late evening and overnight hours, lasting into the morning on Friday, just in time for that early morning commute. Friday, around 9 a.m., it's going to be slick out there, especially if you're in York County. And then we're tracking cloudiness continuing for the day on Friday. And again, those colder temperatures too. Saturday, we are tracking some rain showers. Again, that boundary I talked to you about earlier, it's going to keep fluctuating north and south, and it's going to keep leaving us with these events. So morning rain showers on Saturday. And actually, we might be tracking some overnight rain showers. I should have mentioned this earlier. Overnight rain showers Saturday and into Sunday, but we will quickly clear out Sunday morning, leaving us with lots of sunshine. And again, some pretty mild temperatures too in the lower 50s. And then the start of the next work week, as I mentioned, looks really nice. Lots of sunshine. Highs are in the highs are in the upper 50s for Monday and low 60s for Tuesday. Again, pretty above normal for this time of year. Typically, we don't reach our first 60-degree day until March 24th. So we are a little ahead of the average, which I'm totally cool with. I'm team spring all the way. Here's a look at your inland planner as well. No huge differences for inland except for maybe Saturday morning, where inland towns and mountainous regions could see freezing rain Saturday morning instead of plain rain like the coast will be seeing. Clocks change Saturday and into Sunday. And yeah, that is what we're thinking right now for our forecast. I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. Alan says happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Alan. And then Drex talking about the blood moon that we saw the other day. I know, I'm curious to see if anyone saw it. I was not able to see it, but it was pretty rare on the East Coast. And because the moon and the sun were visible at the same time, that is a rare event for the blood moon. Yeah, it was beautiful. I saw some pictures online from it and from our studio as well. People had a lot of fun with that. And there's so April's full moon is going to be a pink moon, which I'll be doing another story on when that comes. But I'm intrigued on that too. I need to learn more about this pink moon. All right, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all next time. I'll probably hop on here tomorrow as well. And yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your afternoon. See you next time.
This has been live interactive Weather Authority coverage from CBS 13 and Fox 23. Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13